Aloha everyone, Taz here with GoGo Rentals. Today we are on the east side of the island at Kualoa Beach Park, home of the very famous Chinaman's hat. All right guys, so I'm actually out here on this breakwater right now. Most people who are gonna be coming to this beach in particular are coming to get a view of this little thing right here, Chinaman's hat. So that island actually sits just offshore, and the water between the beach and the island is extraordinarily shallow. If you go at the right time of day and you take the right path, you can actually walk all the way without doing any swimming at all. In fact, this whole beach is incredibly shallow. All the way from this end of the parking lot, all the way down to the point and where the channel ends from the beach, all the way out to the outer reef. You can tell that we picked a fantastic day to come here because you can hardly see any of the whitecaps out there. On a normal day, you'll have pretty substantial winds. The water will be a little bit choppy. You'll see some whitecaps out of the outer edge of the reef there. But even with all that, this area in here does tend to stay relatively sheltered and protected. Even on a windy day, you can normally come out here and have a pretty decent time. The water is very, very shallow, so it's not exactly the best place for snorkeling. But it is kind of a really nice place just to hop in the water and kind of pitter-patter around with your feet. This is a really great place to come to the beach if you don't know how to swim or if you're afraid of rip currents and things like that. It's really popular with paddle boarders, kayakers. It can be tempting to stomp around out here like you're out in the middle of nowhere. You definitely don't want to do that if you can help it. So even though it might not look like much, the sea plants out here are pretty important to the wider ecosystem in this area. So try and be nice to the little critters and stuff you see on the ground. Try not to squish anybody's food. Something else you're gonna wanna watch out for are sharp rocks and tiny little sea urchins and things like that that will prick you as you're walking around out here in the water. Aside from the beach, the water, and the island, the other main draw is gonna be the very expansive grassy beach park. It's definitely one of the largest beach parks on the island, and that's gonna have a couple advantages. One, there's gonna be a little bit more parking. At peak times, it still gets tight, so don't expect to come in here and have a parking spot available all the time. You're also gonna have bathrooms available. You're gonna have places to rinse off your feet. You're gonna have lifeguards on duty, depending on when you come. This particular beach park probably has more benches than any other beach park on the island. So there is gonna be one more reason that you're gonna see people coming out here, and that's gonna be this section of the Kualoa Mountains behind me. Kind of right on the other side of the very first parking lots here, you've got this grass field that offers an awesome backdrop of the Kualoa Mountains. It's very popular for photos. If you guys come here at the right time of day, you will see all kinds of photo groups out here. So the east side of the island isn't exactly known for its fantastic sunsets, and there's nothing wrong with that because we have some of the best sunrises on the island. You're not gonna get a gorgeous west side or north shore sunset, but you will get a nice even little drop off depending on cloud cover as the sun disappears behind the mountains over there. So whether it's sunny, windy, or rainy, if you're on the east side of the island and you're looking for a place to hang out, this is definitely gonna be a stop.